Well, hi everybody. Good Monday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski. After a kind of a stormy yesterday afternoon, evening, things much quieter now. There are still a few showers moving through the central part of the state. We'll have a chance of rain today, especially later in the day. That's when our rain chance will probably increase. Maybe some thunder, and you can kind of see it there. If you were to go underneath the blue banner on the bottom of the screen where the little Twitter logo is, you can kind of see counterclockwise rotation. There will be an area of low pressure just to our south. But with that being to our south, we're on the cooler side of things. There is a cold front that came through last night. That's now to our south. So our air is a little more stable. So the threat of severe storms is pretty low today. I'll show you who has a chance of that, though, later on today. Heading into tonight, then, still some showers, isolated thunder early. We're going to keep a chance of rain going into tomorrow morning, but the chances of rain really picking up towards the end of the day tomorrow. A number of scattered showers and some isolated thunder out there for Tuesday night and right into Wednesday before wrapping up overnight Wednesday night. Well, again, the severe weather threat's relatively low for today. You're mostly looking at just a small chance, that marginal threat from Beatrice to Smith Center southward. So for the majority of us, the chance of severe weather is pretty slim. But what is not, in fact, you'll see the better chance will be off to our south, across a good chunk of Kansas, parts of Oklahoma, Texas, Missouri there. So for us, not a big threat of severe storms. But rainfall, we're going to see a lot of it over the next couple of days here. This is between today and Thursday morning. A widespread 1 to 2 inches of rain can be expected out there. It's going to be pretty common to see 1 to 2 inches of rain, and there will be some locations that pick up 2 to 3 inches of rainfall. Some models have even hinted at closer to 4 inches of rain, especially focusing on eastern Nebraska with the best chance of that. This model has nearly 4 inches of rain around Nebraska City. Other areas could see that as well. But again, I think it's almost not a guarantee, but it's pretty likely to see 1 to 2 inches of rainfall, and there's a chance of more than 2 inches of rain in some locations. Now again, we saw this kind of rain back in March. That was a different situation. The ground was frozen. We had just come off of a lot of snow melts as well. That's not the case here. So a lot of this water, it's going to soak into the ground. It'll be good. That said, for activities, things like that this week, a lot of baseball and softball getting going this week, soccer, at least in my life, not good for that kind of stuff. But at the same time, it'll be good to get that moisture in the ground and get that aquifer replenished and things like that. But temperatures will be on the colder side, at least cooler side, for this time of the year over the next several days to come. Today's high is in the 50s with some 60s in the southeast. Everybody below average for today unless you're in the extreme southeast corner of the state. Tonight we'll drop back into the 40s, maybe a few upper 30s across the north. Now the good news is the next couple of nights, most of us are staying out of the 30s, so we're not looking at sub-freezing temperatures at least until the end of this week here. Tomorrow's high is cooler than today. In fact, we'll probably see some 40s out west, 50s farther east, the warmest temperatures in eastern portions of Nebraska. Not much warmer for your Wednesday, still 40s and 50s for most of us, maybe a few low 60s in the southeast. Again, still chances of rain on Wednesday. Beyond Wednesday, we'll start to warm things up as we get towards the end of the week. But with the weather clearing up, basically the rain chances coming to an end Wednesday night, we start to talk about colder overnight lows down in the 30s, which means there is potential for some frost. I think it's more likely to the northwest. That's something to keep in mind in the northwestern parts of the viewing area. As we get towards Friday, partly cloudy skies back into the 60s, upper 60s Saturday. There is a chance of rain Saturday into Saturday night. It's not a great chance, but there's a chance of rain returning. And then Sunday, Mother's Day, looking fine. Lots of sunshine and highs back around 70 degrees. It does look like next week we'll start to warm things back up a little bit more above average in our forecast as we get into the early portions of next week. So there you go. There's your forecast for today. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. We'll see you all again bright and early on your Tuesday morning. Until then, take care and God bless. Bye.